is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh my god. Sound good? The Okami HD playthrough is gonna go on hold. You guys have kind of become my extended family this year, alright? And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the positivity you gave me this year. You guys don't realize, you don't realize how much of an impact you guys have had on my life. A really awesome positive impact, and thank you for that, okay? Thanks for the money, dummies, because that's exactly what you fucking are. A bunch of fucking empty-headed idiots who paid me money to get absolutely nothing out of it. Thanks. Wow.
Pretty funny, I just read a tweet that was posted about 30 minutes ago, I believe. I could be wrong, but I thought it was about 30 minutes ago by Nintendo on Twitter, and they said, ladies and gentlemen, just in time for the holidays, the Nintendo Switch is now in stock at Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Fry's, you know, basically every major retail outlet in the United States. Oh, isn't that a coincidence? The bottom line is, Nintendo controls their supply chain, and they do it on purpose to create artificial demand. The Switch is incredibly cheap to manufacture. It's a portable handheld system that is not even a home console, alright? If Nintendo wanted to, they could have pumped out an unlimited amount of these things, okay? It was done on purpose to create hype for the console when for relatively much of the year there was nothing coming out for it.
And then all of a sudden, when Super Mario Odyssey released, oh my god, now they're available everywhere. Wow, what a surprise.
2017 was Nintendo's comeback year. The Switch is doing something right and bringing games that we want, right? They bring a Mario game that's completely different, revolutionary, right? Zelda game that's completely revolutionary. It's doing the right things. So at least it instills some confidence in Nintendo that at least with their first-party titles, they're going to be pretty damn good this console generation. However, if you look at their third-party titles, they're terrible.
I'm not a whiny baby.
All the third-party titles they've brought to the console are inferior to the versions of those games on other consoles. Yet you wouldn't know that because the Nintendo fanboys kiss the ass of the console so much. Oh, Doom's amazing on the Switch. Dude, it runs at half the frames per second as other consoles, and it doesn't even have half the graphical detail.
And you're going to tell me it's good? Like, you're an idiot. Why am I toxic? Apparently, oh my god, excuse me. What in the holy hell? Excuse me, it's a holly jolly belching for you.
Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
Oh my god. Shout outs! Boz2161 did a 500-bit cheer. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Critical for Days did several cheers. Did a 10-bit cheer, then another 10-bit cheer, then a 30-bit cheer.
Are you fucking, like, just brain dead?
He said, I've seen YouTubers talk about people who suck at video games. They put you as an example for being awful and a bad person. They don't know that you're a good person. No, it's sad because it's a bandwagon mentality. What these people have done, it's sad because even some bigger YouTubers have done this too.
Because they're just ignorant idiots. Lol. They don't realize that the stuff that they say on the internet hurts other people, and they refuse to take responsibility for being irresponsible.
And what they do is they'll watch one of these negative videos about me that's completely false, or it's slanderous, where it takes a little nugget of truth and blows it into an overdramatic story that's completely false.
I know you're lying.
And then they'll go talk about it publicly and say that I'm a bad person, I'm a bad gamer, and all this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been doing this now for almost 10 years. Okay, almost. We're there. 2018 will be my 10th official year doing this.
10 years making gameplay videos on YouTube. In mid-2016, I accidentally streamed myself masturbating. Thousands upon thousands of people out there who love what I do. I have popularity.
And what the rest of the board goes unselected.
It's pretty obvious if I still have a fan base and I still have people who come back and who enjoy my stuff. There's a reason behind it.
And it's not because I'm Hitler. And it's not because I'm a pedophile. And it's not because I'm a horrendous person. Burn in hell, Burnell. And now I'm going to burn in hell for the rest of eternity because of it. You can't change who you are, I guess. It's because in reality, if you actually pay attention to this, the truth of the matter is that none of that shit is true. But people love to be negative. They love to be dramatic, and they love to blow shit up because they're a bunch of immature little shits. I'm not a whiny baby. I'm a mature adult who would rather be like teenage drama queens than actually do 2 seconds of research. There's still people out there who insist I'm terrible at fighting games, despite the fact that there is empirical evidence that I have won tournaments, that I have placed at majors, Evo, nationals, I've done well at. I'm more about looking forward than looking back. You're living in the past. You need to move on. Time to grow the fuck up. Man, I'm stupid. I'm the worst gamer on the planet.
But they'll write all that off to say that I'm bad at fighting games, even though there's factual evidence proving the contrary, okay? This is what they do. And they do it just to improve their narrative. So now, oh, wow, did you hear that so-and-so YouTuber talks shit about Phil? Yeah, because it gets them an inflation of views and inflation of fucking attention on my expense. And the thing is, I'm not going to go, every time that a YouTuber does it, I'm not going to go off on the unhinged and start fucking referencing the shit that they say. It's not worth it. Because so many have done it at this point, and let's be honest, it's hurt me. Because these are their viewership, who maybe has no idea who I am, is just going to believe what they say. They're not going to do due diligence and take 5 seconds to research and find out, wow, all that shit's not true. It's all literally just made up shit, because people love to do this to this guy on the internet for whatever reason. And that's sad, because these YouTubers in particular have big viewership, and for them to say negative shit about me, that's completely untrue, is fucked up, irresponsible, and sadly, that kind of person should not have any kind of power. But that's the sad fact. I said this morning on Twitter, I said, some days I wake up and I read the news, and I would love to just say a bunch of political shit, but I realize, being a YouTuber and a streamer who has a following,
that the stuff that I say gets attention, and a lot of the times maybe I'm misinformed on a subject.
So I withhold my opinions on shit, because I know that, I gotta be responsible. I'm not just gonna come off and wake up one morning, ornery about something, and start tweeting about it, and now thousands of people have a misconception because I didn't do, the due diligence or research. That's how I am. Now, listen, I used to be the opposite. I used to be the kind of person I wouldn't do research, and I would just go off unhinged and say stupid shit all the time. But I've grown and I've evolved over the years. I've become a much more mature individual.
I'm not a whiny baby. I'm a mature adult. I'm good at lying.
Alright. Sadly, a lot of YouTubers and streamers haven't learned this lesson. And they just go ahead and they fucking say whatever they want, and they'll insult whoever they want just to get their own popularity. Whatever helps them, that's all they care about.
That's like me, right? That's like me.
So, that's why you still have people, completely misinformed idiots, saying dumb shit.
Why am I toxic?
Right? That literally has no factual basis, but they'll say it just to get a rise, just to get instant popularity, just to get a little bit of extra boost that day in their views, and put more money in their fucking pockets. The bottom line is, half the people, more than half the people who said shit about me, I never even heard of them before. So it's not like it's, oh, I insulted them, so now they're getting me back. I never even heard these fucking people. I very rarely even reference anyone else in my videos or anything, right? I'm all about myself, so I don't get into other people's shit. But it is what it is. Let them use me as the internet whipping boy, and continuously be irresponsible dumb shits, and they can have their drama views on YouTube or whatever. That's why I focus now on being a streamer rather than caring about fucking YouTube. Because YouTube is a toxic, disgusting place anyway, and I really, quite frankly, will be very happy the day when I don't have to worry about YouTube anymore. Let's put it that way.
Some people who actually hate what they do for a living.
The Secret Life of DSP did a 100-bit cheer.
You feed me more. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
And he says, hello, Phil. I'm glad you're still doing what you do best, playing games for a living and always giving a top performance, a perfect 10. Even with the good and bad days, you have overcome out of the worst and made DsPgaming the name loud and proud in 2017. I hope you're delighted with these gaming moments and many more coming soon next year. And it's hilarious because this guy is a troll, by the way. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. So what he did is he capitalized certain letters in his cheer, and it says, the top 10 worst DsPgaming moments coming soon on the 28th to the 29th.
Good for you. You go ahead and you do that, because as we know, YouTube is the hot place to make the most dramatic and one-sided skewed countdowns possible. You keep jerking your penis, dude. Thanks for the cheer.
Ludwy 2018 did a 100-bit cheer. And he says, Phil, I think the detractors hate you because you seem to always talk about money. Past 3 years have been about you wanting money. Plus, the detractors keep on talking about broken promises like Project 7 and other patron goals that you went back on, like quitting a patron funding goal.
I love this because literally everything he's saying is wrong, but all this guy does is he believes what he's told. He basically follows like a sheep and doesn't understand the truth of the situation. But I'll keep going here.
I personally see no problem with you wanting money since other Twitch users ask for money too. Keep on going. All right, first of all,
It's not about the money. It's not. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. By the way, I really desperately need the money to help with my tax situation. So, hint, hint, save the house. I still need your help. I really need the money to keep this house. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I need to raise a lot of money this month. I'm going to need your guys' help. I really am. I'm going to need your support. I need it. If I could get down on my hands and knees and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay? I seriously would do it. No lies, because I need the money right now with this whole tax situation I'm in. I need the money. Give their money. Give their money. Then that's all I care about. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control.
people seem to be under this impression that because I do a pre-stream where I mention ways that you can help me, right, with money, that's all I'm about. It's not.
My God, you people are stupid if you believe that shit.
Guys, once I start playing the games, you notice I don't really mention it ever again. I just do shout-outs, but I'm not constantly asking for it. Once I get through this early segment, we get to a solid, 4+ hours of gameplay. That's why I do the segment, to get it out of the way, so it doesn't impede on the gameplay. In fact, those people who watch my YouTube videos never even hear it. It's only you guys on stream that really hear this segment. No one on YouTube really ever hears me ask for cheers or subs or nothing like that. It's only if they maybe watch my vlogging and stuff that they hear it. The people who just watch my raw gameplay on DsPgaming never even hear advertisement. Alright?
Now, in regards to all this other nonsense, but Phil promised Project 7 and never delivered. Wrong. Never happened. I know you're lying.
I promised a trailer for Project 7, which was going to be like 5 minutes long. And based on the trailer feedback, I was going to determine whether or not I was actually going to make the series or not. And what ended up happening was that summer, I got so busy with new releases, people literally said to me, we'd rather have you cover the new stuff and play games than do this trailer. So I did. So I literally did what the viewers asked, and the detractors lied and made up this big story that I promised Project 7 as a Patreon goal and never made it. Complete lie. 100% wrong.
But people believe it because they're stupid. Stop being a moron. Seriously, stop. I'm serious. Stop. And they don't do research, just like I mentioned earlier. Oh, you went back and quitted a Patreon-funded goal. Wrong. That's never happened. The only goal I've never done was the Project 7 trailer because the viewers told me not to do it. That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. So, people are just dumb. I don't know what else to say. If you believe that shit, I mean, I'm sorry for you. I really am. That you can't do 3 seconds of research to find out what really happened. Because you're always going to be a sheep led by your balls, basically. Do nice things for others. Be nice to other people, You're
always going to be led by a carrot or ball, whatever it is. Whatever people tell you you believe just for drama's sake. You probably love TMZ and you probably follow the Kardashians around too. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If you really believe that shit, you're gullible. It's not true. And, that's why, honestly, the reason most people hate me on the internet is because of those complete bullshit stories.
They are. They're 100% false. And people believe it because they're stupid. I don't even know what else to say. It's just matter of fact, okay? I'm here to play games. How about instead of all that dumb fucking shit, you actually put on a fucking shirt and tie, you come into work, you sit the fuck down at a desk, and you actually do some goddamn fucking work. And Madrain1 did a 10-bit cheer and said, what pasta do you prefer? I prefer a rotini. I know you're lying. I need any short pasta. In my opinion, is easier to eat. I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.